Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Your general is back, and today I bring you Anodyne 2. Now, Anodyne 2 is the successor to Anodyne. Now, the fun thing about this game is you can play this in any order. It also tells you at the startup screen, which I thought was really cool. And this is probably one of the more interesting takes on a lot of the indie games that I've played thus far. It has PlayStation 1 style graphics, so if you're not a fan of the older generation graphics or kind of the retro feel to games, this game can be a degree off-putting, but a lot of it from start to finish was really fun. The initial tutorial part of the game, I should say, was really weird. Not gonna lie. I was very skeptical when I started the game, went through the tutorial, because it's just weird. I just don't know how else to describe it. It is weird, but the deeper you go into the game itself, the more fun and wholesome and just overall satisfying, parts of the game. The uniqueness between the overall 3D open world kind of feel, and then you have your old school top-down kind of Game Boy-esque type levels, the more puzzle part of the game itself. That was really entertaining. And it wasn't too overly challenging, because with me, I'm a big dork when it comes to puzzles. Like, I ride the struggle bus the entire time. But it didn't feel overly complicated. It was pretty straightforward. Enemies were pretty decent to kind of like walk through just to kind of complete the level in itself. The overall concept to where you are a cleaner and you are trying to cleanse the world of this dust epidemic, which I thought was kind of interesting, and it just felt fun. But I do have to circle back to the graphics part of the whole game itself. Now, I grew up with the NES, the Sega, the PlayStation era graphics, so I found this kind of nostalgic and kind of fun, personally. However, when you dive too deep into graphics like this, and you kind of distort things a little bit, I don't know if it was for the sake of the aesthetic or if it was just a rendering issue, but I found it kind of hard to navigate the levels because the people that you have to find in some parts, they blend into the terrain. So unless you're really looking for it, it's kind of hard to find them. But when you do, like, the overall story, the way that everything kind of meshes into itself was really it was fun. It was unique. And I can see why big names like Jesse Cox and all the other critics, they really gave this game its due, its praise. So I really thoroughly enjoy it. I really highly recommend it if you guys can get your hands on a copy. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this short review, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Take care.